Guys, what's going on? Back again with another episode of the Temple Owl Simulation Series. This episode, we are going to get through the preseason. And in order to do that, we're going to have to do what has been sent in by you guys via the last preseason episode. So, we are going to create some prospects. Alright, so if you guys would like a prospect created after you for next season, then please comment below with their first and last name and just a little bit of pros and cons about them and what position you want them to be in. It doesn't really matter where they're from. I just need to know their first and last name and what position and some good and bad things about them. If you want to give a height and weight, that's fine too. But not necessary. So here we go. That being said, we are going to create the first fan prospect. And I don't like it to take forever, so I'm not going to make it take a long time. I'm just going to put a couple things about, like, in there. Okay, like, we're going to give this safety some gloves. Alright, and he has good speed. So this was Alex Sanchez, sent in by Champignon. And Champignon says good speed, so we're going to give him good speed. A little bit of strength. His hip power and his zone coverage are his strengths. His stamina and his man coverage are not. So we're going to continue with the trend of the good speed by giving him some acceleration and some good speed. We're not going to change his awareness or any of this other stuff. We're going to leave him with, well, we're going to let him jump a little bit. Gotta be able to do that some. Alright, his tackling is pretty good. His hip power is one of his strengths, so we're gonna give him high 80s in that. And then we'll let him pursuit a little bit, we'll let him block shed a little bit, let him have a little play rec, let him have a tiny man, but it's not one of his strengths, so it's gotta stay in the yellow. The zone is a strength, so we'll go mid-80s on that. Tiny bit of press, tiny bit of release. By tiny bit, I mean not in the good spot. Alright, there we go. The stamina is not great, but we're going to give him something because he's got to be able to play, hit the field. Give him a tiny bit of kick return, but we'll make sure he does not have a lot of injury on him. And so far he's a 71. We'll give him a little bit of awareness just to make him a better player. There we go. He's a 74 overall. So there we go. Alex Sanchez, we're creating him. We're adding him to the recruiting database. We're going to go back in. We have a couple more to create. Okay. We have Cameron Curtis. Okay, Cameron Curtis is a right outside linebacker. Oh. He's a right outside linebacker from this place. Okay, and he is 6'5", 245. Come on, 245. There we go. Light. We'll give him that. Okay, it's not gonna matter. I'm going to give him a neck pad because it's funny. I'm gonna have a neck pad. All right. Fast and strong. Oh. Go until it hits green. We'll make him very fast and very strong. Okay. There's his strength. Again, he's got to be fast. We're not going to give him as much agility as speed, though. Then he'll just outrun receivers. Awareness, he's probably going to need a little bit. Alright, he doesn't need any of this. He's not going to get any of it. Let's give him a little jump. A little bit of an athlete there. Let's let him tackle a little bit. He's a linebacker after all. Strong means he can hit power people. Power moves. A little bit of pursuit. A little bit of block shed. And not really a coverage guy. We'll go like that. Not a big coverage guy, but he's an Iron Man. Alrighty, he's a 74 overall as well. So there we go. Create and add. We're gonna do it. We have another guy. His name is Luke Curtis. So we're gonna go ahead and put in Luke Curtis. These guys are twins. So Luke Curtis is going to be a left outside linebacker. So he also has to hail from that place in Minnesota. That's where they're going from. Alright, and Luke is 6'5". He eats a little less, he's 230. Alright, he's there. He's not going to get the neck pad. That's where he's going to be different. He's going to get a that's not what I want. I want bicep. Give him bicep bands. And a towel. And a back plate. No, not a back plate. Alright, we'll just do it that way. That's good. He is what he is. He's just like his brother. Fast, but a little faster. And a little less strong. But still strong. Somewhere around there. Okay. But he's faster. So this dude can keep up with any tight end and surely, probably even a couple receivers. But he's a little dumber. So, make him a little dumber. He jumps. Kind of like his brother a little bit. This guy can tackle anybody. And he's going to hit you really hard. No, he's not going to hit you really hard because he's less strong. But he still has some hit power. But he's faster and pursues a lot better. And his play rec's okay. But because of his speed, he's a better cover dude. So we're going to give him better coverage. Okay. Stamina is a little less just because he is so fast. That's what he does. And he's the better player. He's an 80 overall. We're going to create and put him into the database. Alright, one last guy to create for this preseason. His name is Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk is here. And he's a D tackle. He's going to be from the state of Washington. I like Walla Walla. Let's go with Walla Walla, Washington. That's pretty funny. This dude is 6'9". This is what the subs want to see, so 6'9". Oh, can't make him 490 pounds. They want me to make him, but I think he can only be like 3 something. Yeah, 400. So he's 400, 6'9". It's a big guy. Alright, there he is. It's a big dude. He's gonna wear a neck pad as well. He's wearing a neck pad. He's got definitely high cut shoes. This dude can't live with low cut shoes. He'll never make it. It's a big dude. Alright, and he's got a high motor, which means he's actually pretty quick. He's got to be strong. Obviously, look at him. He's super strong. He's quick. Enough. He's not the fastest, but he's got a high motor. He's really not smart though. That's where he's gonna lack. If he ever got a hold of the ball, he would stiff arm the crap out of you. He doesn't do any of this. Jumping, he's not much of a jumper, but he's super tall. He's gonna tackle the crap out of you. His hip power is through the roof. His power moves are through the roof. Can't do any finesse moves. Nah, you don't got that. You got power moves. Alright, you got block shedding, no pursuit. Not smart, no play rec. Okay. And it's high motor, super stamina. Can't hurt this guy, he's an iron. 77 overall. Create an ad. Okay, so that is all the recruits that were submitted. If you have a recruit you would like to submit for next year, then you can go ahead and do that. Right here in the comments of this video, just submit their name and what they're good at and what position they play and their pros and cons basically, so that I can make them similar to that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and make this class of recruits a lot better than last year's, and we're going to do our best to do that. Let's take a look here. Let's see. There's one quarterback who wants to come. Give him a shot. See if he's any good. We'll scout him. Then with this guy, I do not like this 58. Let's see if he's a gem. 2 fullbacks, and we are going to need a fullback. Ooh, look at this. The number 16 overall recruit wants to come here. Number 5 receiver. So we'll give him a shot. We'll give this guy a shot. He's a 4-star. We'll give him a shot. We'll see if any of these guys are decent. Tight ends, nobody wants to come here, of course. One of our team needs, just out of curiosity, we need a center and a corner and a punter. So we'll keep that in mind. Tackles, there's a 4-star and a 4-star, so we're definitely going to try those first. Need guard 4-stars? No, we'll get 69 here. We'll give him a shot. 7, 5. 5. Alright, we'll try those. Center, we need. So, we got 72 there, we got 72 here. Hopefully we get one of them. D ends, there's nobody wants to come here. D tackles, there's 65. I mean, we'll see if this sticks to the gem. That's what we really do. Outside linebacker, we'll see if he's any good. We'll see if this middle linebacker is any good as well as him. Corners, it'd be nice to have some in there. I don't know, I'm not liking the corner class. I want to come here anyway. I don't like him. I would actually rather have him than him. I guess if I take this guy, I'm not allowed to have this guy. That's weird. Alright. Try him being a... Ooh, now Dorsey doesn't want to come here. So either I can have Dorsey or I can have this guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, because I don't know what numbers they actually are, because I haven't scouted them. Wow, all these corners want to come here, and they're not even good. Alright. Sheesh, it's such a deep crap class. Okay. 70 free safety. We'll try that 64 safety. Pretty good. No strong safeties. No kickers. There's gotta be a punter. There's one punter. We'll see if he's any good. There's one athlete. We'll see if he's any good. And then, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and try and hunt down you guys that submitted your recruits, and we'll see if we can actually get them. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. So free safety, there's Sanchez. We're going to give it a shot. All right. The outside linebackers, there should be 2 Curtises. Wow. Luke Curtis, very good player. Where is Cameron? There's Cameron. He's all the way down here. He's only a 3-star recruit. We're trying to get him. And where's Hawk? There he is, Mike Hawk, right there. All right, so we got one more that we can try and grab, and I want to try and grab the best quarterback in the class. He's only 13% lock percentage, so we're gonna give it a shot. Because we've added 27, but clearly we've added 35. Let's go ahead and scout some of these guys out and see if they're really any good. Of course, we're gonna have to scout the rest of them. Week. Ooh, that guy is not good at all. We're going to take him right off the board immediately. We're going to take this bust off the board immediately, actually. We're going to bye-bye with you and bye-bye with you. I don't want them. Do not want him. Ben Johnson, he's alright. They go up or down. Alright, we're going through some of these. Not finding gems. I found busts, but not gems. That's concerning. Bust. I'm not keeping that guy on my board. Bye, Ian. Alright, let's see. I'm not getting a lot there. Alright, so there's 2 guys, or 3 guys we're going to have to replace. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we want to go after. A 4-3-2 safety would be something I'd be interested in. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go over to the Spark 100. We're going to go to the Spark 100 and go at low lock percentage. Well, everybody's pretty low lock percentage at the beginning of the year, and we're just going to look at some of the fastest people. I like that. See what I like. Just one or not like that. Oh, alright. We'll just go with these. We'll be coming back a few times. More than a few times. Okay, so that's all we can scout right now. We got our board set up. Everything's ready to go. We now have to decide who's getting red-shirted here. It's definitely going to be that quarterback. Definitely going to be both freshman running backs. It's definitely going to be freshman wideout. We'll leave everybody else. It's going to be, let's see, this freshman. Actually, leave him. He's probably not going to make the team next year. Let's redshirt all these guys here. Redshirt him. Yeah, we're going to help him out this year anyway. Him. The kicker. So he can come back. Super duper kicker. Alright, there we go. We got the red shirts done. Let's follow the depth chart because it don't matter in any way. I don't really care who plays. Couple schedules. Alright. So, what are we looking like? Penn State. No, that's got to be home. We'll be home for that. We're not going to play FCS team. We'll play somebody like Buffalo. We'll play them on the road. A little harder. What else do we have? We have UMass. Yeah, we can beat UMass. That's no biggie. Alright, how many aways? We have 3, 4, 5, 6 aways. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home. Perfect. Good. I didn't want to change too many things. We do have a tough game to open the season, and I'm going to go ahead and advance this. And while I do that, I'm going to say thank for everybody here for watching the video. If you did like what you saw, please hit the like button. And if you're new here and you like what you saw, then subscribe, because there's plenty of this coming your way as we get ready for Season 2 of the Temple Owl Sim series. Alright guys, so I will see you guys for the next episode, and we will be starting the regular season. Thank you all very much, and I will see you guys